Let's talk specifically about Scholastic BookFlix and Scholastic TrueFlix. If the students are in the state of South Dakota, there is no login, username, and password required. As long as they are within the boundaries of the state of South Dakota, somehow the internet tech world is able to figure that out. So if you are planning a lesson and you're wanting them to access a specific book in BookFlix,
click on a category.
Let's say that I am doing a social studies lesson embedded into my language arts, and I want them to access the Scrambled States of America, this book right here. Okay, and if they want to do the types of maps, that's great too. You can use both of them from this link. Up here in the address bar, you can copy this direct link and put that into your learning bar. So I have Control-C, copied that, and you can put that into your learning board as a link. You can see that I've done that right here, where you would just, I'll do an example, you would take the word and you would right-click, you would say link, and you would put that direct link right in there. So now, when your students click on this link in your learning board, they will go directly into the book that you are wanting them to access. That way you don't have to put in your instructions, click here and then on this category and then here and here. If you have a specific book that you are wanting them to access for a lesson, you may use that address bar, this link right up here in the address bar, to get there directly. The same thing will work for TrueFlix. So if you're doing a lesson in, again, embedding your social studies into your, I don't know, your research unit right now, and we're doing the 13 colonies, instead of having them going into TrueFlix and then clicking on colonies and then getting into, well, let's say they're supposed to be doing the Pennsylvania colony, you can copy, once you're to this page, you can copy this link. It's a unique URL. You can Control-C, copy it, go to your learning board, and again, here's your example for your Pennsylvania colony, but let me just link something else. Okay, so I'll just link the book. And link, right-click link, paste that new link right here. And so now when we click on this link, it will take us directly to the book that you are wanting. The one thing I haven't been able to figure out, so let's say that you are wanting them to use TrueFlix or BookFlix. TrueFlix is pretty much how this example is going to work. And you want them to choose any of the 13 colonies. I have not found that this part right here, when you're at the category, it is not a unique URL, because when I copied that and I put that into my pretend learning board, let me just do pretend. And I'm going to link this, paste it. Okay, when I do that, let me just X out everything else so that it doesn't remember. Let's see if that direct link will work. I believe it just brings you back to TrueFlix. So in the event that you're wanting them to choose any of the colonies or any of the states or any of the regions, then you will have to write out your directions. So for example, in the event that you want your students to choose a book from a certain topic, your instructions might look like this. Access Scholastic TrueFlix through ClassLink. Under People, Places, and History, click the 13 colonies, choose a colony, in your book to do your research that you're needing. So in the event that it's not a specific book, you will need to write out instructions like that so that your students are able to access what you are needing them to do for their lesson. But if there is a specific book in either BookFlix or TrueFlix that you are wanting to use for your lesson that students need to access, please use that unique URL and link it right into your learning board. As always, if you have any questions about how to use BookFlix, TrueFlix, or getting them to link properly, please, please, please send me an email and I will be happy to help.